The average erect 6 to 7 inch penis is just 5.57 inches long. 50 to 75% of women who have an orgasm require clitoral 6 to 37 stimulation. Most women are unable to have an orgasm through intercourse alone. Women frequently face more negative sexual experiences than men. Respondents ranged from 60 to 46%. 53% of women were not having sex as much as they would have liked. 36.6% of women said that they need oral to reach climax. 36.8% of all high school students reported. 63.6% reported having sex. Married people have only 6.9 more sexual encounters every year than those who are. People with a worse sex life tend to take on more work to compensate for their lack of fulfillment in the bedroom. One of the most common driving factors of sex is the self-esteem boost many get from doing the deed. Some people also had more altruistic intentions and wanted their partners to feel good about themselves. Sex can make you feel good in 724 more than one way. During arousal and orgasm, the hypothalamus in the brain releases the feel-good hormone, oxytocin, which can act as a natural pain reliever. This surge of oxytocin may actually help women feel less pain. Oxytocin, especially during menstruation, cuts pain perception by 56.5%, according to a study from the Bulletin of Experimental Biology and Medicine. 8 out of 53 men who have frequent sex are less likely to be diagnosed with prostate cancer than 8 of men their same age who do not have sex often. Men in their 20s who ejaculate frequently have 8.65% of people with prostate cancer. Ladies age 10 has a 50% risk of prostate cancer. Frequent sex or ejaculation may improve a man's sperm quality, reduce DNA damage to sperm, and increase fertility. 821. Sex facts. By gender. Men and women have several unique and interesting facts about how they have sex in their genitalia. Men don't think about sex every 7 seconds. That would mean 837 thoughts in 16 waking hours. The young men in the study reported thoughts of sex 19 times per day on average. The male G-spot exists. The male G-spot is a nickname for a man's prostate. The perennial prostate can be stimulated via his perineum, that is, the space between the anus and scrotum, 8 to 14, the space between the spine. It's about 2 inches inside and is the size of a walnut. Stimulating the G-spot, 9 to 5, permits the prostate gland to be touched, leading to an intense orgasm without touching the penis. This is also known as a prostate massage, which targets the male G-spot. There are at least 42 kinds of bacteria living on the skin of the penis. However, circumcised 926 penises have fewer bacteria. In fact, circumcision has been linked to lower risk of getting HIV and 933 other diseases. A condition called choro or penis panic is a type of mass hysteria in which men believe their penises are vanishing. It's more common in Africa and the Far East. Worldwide, only 5% of men wear condoms during sex. There are 2.5 million new HIV infections a year. The U.S. ranks 18th in terms of average erect human male penis length at 5.1 inches. North and South Korea rank 10th, last, at 3.8 inches, while the Republic of Congo is first at 7.1 inches. 85% of women are satisfied with the penis size of their partners, although only 55% of guys like their size. About 90% of guys prefer a wide penis to a long one. Only 8% of guys result in an ER trip are minor. However, some sex toy injuries have resulted in such things as erectile dysfunction, penile skin loss, and erythrocutaneous fistula. This is a permanent hole in the penis. Or a penile amputation. The man with the record for the most ejaculations in one day is Azil, a porn actor. He had 11 ejaculations during a 24-hour period while recording a test tape for a later video he planned to make. According to Men's Health, men report masturbating around 12 times per month. If you're getting value from this video, please kindly like the video and consider subscribing for 1126 more content like this. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. Having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40%. Men with an active sex life are also more likely to live past 80 years. To maintain a healthy tone, the penis needs to have erections regularly. Without regular 11 to 13 centimeter erections, penile tissue can become less elastic and shrink up to 1 to 3. For some men who are physically unable to have an erection due to nerve trauma or blood vessel damage, they can use a 12, a vice like a vacuum pump that causes the penis to swell with blood. A man has an average of 11.2 erections per day. He has around 9 erections at night. The man who holds the record for the 12.2 ejaculation is Horst Schultz, who ejaculated 18.7 feet or 5.71 meters. An unnamed female, 1238, holds the record for a female ejaculation at 9.8 feet or 3 meters. A 40-year-old man holds the 12.48 record for the most ejaculations or orgasms without losing an erection. He had 6 orgasms 12.4 meters with full ejaculations, all within 36 minutes. He was alone in a room looking at porn videos, 12.1 magazines, while he filled 6 of the 8 cups he was given. He said he has no special technique, he was just born with the talent. In 1954, a man ejaculated 15 millimeters of fluid. The average 13.7 milligrams amount a man releases is 3.2 milligrams. 75% of men reach orgasm after 2 minutes or less of masturbation. Men often need rest before achieving a second orgasm. This is known as the refractory. During the refractory period, a man doesn't think about sex or get aroused. It can take anywhere from 30 minutes for longer for the body to perform sexually again. Of course, this is all contingent on 1345, on age, physical fitness, and lifestyle. Studies have found that if you're getting value from this 1352 video and hit the like button, you tend to last longer in bed. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll have more satisfying orgasms. The smallest average penis is 1.57 inches long, while the smallest average is 10.23 inches long.